Hey guys, it's Mickey Foley0105, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the WWE Basic Series 53 Brock Lesnar. This is Superstar 49 of Series 53, and yeah, I'm really excited to unbox this and review this for you guys, and yeah, let's get to the review, guys. So this is the box of it. Of course, you can see Brock Lesnar, the actual figure in there. It says Brock Lesnar right there. Now I'm going to take a closer look right there. You see it says Brock Lesnar, the WWE logo, which I wish they could bring the old one back, but anyway. You have the other figures. You can collect The Rock, Triple H, Damian Mizdow, AJ Lee, and Tyler Breeze from NXT, which is pretty cool. I think that's the first time in line. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Now let's unbox this. Now he's unboxed and out of the package, and I'm going to show you a closer look of him, guys. Now I'm going to start off with his face. This is actually a pretty good face scan. It looks pretty similar to one of the Elite series. I forgot which series it was. His hair looks pretty good also. You have his pecs, his chest, it actually looks like his. And his stomach. That actually kind of looks like his stomach. A little bit more than his actual abs, but it looks mostly looks pretty much like it. Then you have his shorts. You have that skull, the signature skull that he has on his pants. And now I'm going to show you the back of his shorts. Now here's the back of his shorts. You have on top the big skull. It's even a bigger version, and then the back of the black shorts. So let's get the back to the front of it. So now we're back to the front of him, and now we're down to his lower legs near the shin area. Yeah, the shin. Now we have his boots. They look pretty good. They don't look that much different. They actually look pretty much the same as the Elite one. And yeah, now this is pretty much all of them right here in the front of him. So now we're to the back of him. Right here we see the back of his head and a little bit of his hair. Then we have his full back. That we see his signature tattoo in his back. That's pretty much, I think that's the same exact skull that he has on his pants. That actually is a pretty detailed tattoo, especially for a basic, and it's not even Elite, and that's really good. Then right here we already saw this one, but I'll show you again. We have the top of the skull, bigger version than the one in the front of his pants, and yeah, the black part of his pants. And then we have his calves in the back of his legs, and then we have right down there the back of his boots. So yeah, let's now go to the side of him. Now we're up to the side of him. We see the side of his head. Then we see his the side of his arm. Well, we see his arm, and that actually looks like his arm. It has the same exact size. And then we see his gloves. I'll show you a closer look at that. Now this is the rest of the side of him. You have the side of his legs, and then you have the side of his boots. So now let's go to the other side. Now this is the other side of him. It's basically the same thing as the other side, but basically, you know, you just see the side of his head, his same exact arm, the side of his black shorts, and the side of his leg, and the side of his boots. Now let's get to the last part of him. Now, last but not least is his head. So we see his hair. This right here, it's a little darker than it is in real life, and it's lighter in real life, but it still looks pretty good. We also have the back of his head where it's shaved like it is in real life, and it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to test out how good he moves. Basically, this means that how good, like, I'm going to see how good the arms move because it's not an Elite. And yeah, so basically, let's see, the body. See, I'm moving the body. It doesn't do that much. Well, one, because it's not an Elite, it's a basic. What do you expect? Yeah, it's pretty much the most he can do. It's not really impressive, but it's okay because it's non-Elite. It's a basic, and this is the most I can stretch it. Actually, wait. It's the most I can stretch it that way. It's actually pretty good for a basic. An Elite can do more, but this is a basic, of course. Now this is how high his arm can go. It's basically the same thing. Basic, basically. Whatever. Anyway, cheap joke. Cheap pop. Okay. Anyway, it's basically the same thing as an Elite could do. And with the arms, it's basically the same thing as the arms. Main thing is different is his body. That's his wrist moving. It moves the same as an Elite, so it's pretty good. Twisting it. I'm gonna twist the other one also. I forgot to do that. But yeah, you can see it twisting it looks pretty good. I'm having a little trouble pushing it. Okay, I just had, and yes, this one can twist also. Pretty good, same thing as an Elite. So now we're gonna, I'm gonna do his head. The head is basically the same as an Elite, I think. I think it's the same. I haven't really compared it that much, but for me, it's basically the same thing of how they move. And now, I'm trying to see how good he can, like, twist and turn and swivel with his hips, I guess, around his waist. And now I'm trying to see rotating his boots. They're just basically the same thing as an Elite. I don't know why I keep saying basically, but anyway, yeah. So it's pretty good. It could go. It's pretty good for a basic. And yeah. So now I'm gonna get into the rating of it. First of all, I'm doing this just to see how good it can move. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. Trying to make sure that can turn. Oh, that can actually. I think that. Yeah, that can. Oh, yeah, the knee can turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, turning and turning. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, now I'm gonna get into the rating of it. So yeah. Bye guys. Well, not bye guys, but yeah, see you in a second. So now it's time for the rating of this figure. I'm gonna be rating this all the way from like the crappiest figure all the way to the best Elite. So basically, my rating for this is a 7.5 out of 10. It's really good pretty good for a basic. It moves pretty good for a basic. It looks pretty good for a basic, and yeah, I just like it. And also, I like Brock Lesnar, also, you know. Yeah, so that's my rating. So yeah, that's my review of the Brock Lesnar Basic Series 53 and Figure 49. So yeah, if you liked this video and you want to see more reviews, please make sure to like this video, subscribe for more, and yeah, so bye guys, and see you on my next video.